Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Prebell with William O'Neill India. My name is Rajashekar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst, part of MarketSmith India team. Before we go ahead into this podcast, the disclaimer is registration granted by SEBI, membership of BASL, and certification from NISM in no way guarantee performance of the intermediary or provide any assurance of returns to investors. Investments in securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Every podcast we start with Nifty's daily chart from our website. It's very important to understand Nifty's price volume action to gauge the market and have a view on the market as well for a short term period. In the last 1 month after the election results were announced, which was a huge volatile move, Nifty started to recoup their losses and it clearly paid most all its losses and again scaled new all-time highs, which is a very positive sign. Currently, it has closed about 24,000 levels, which are never which are unseen levels before. Not just Nifty, other broader market indices such as mid cap 100 and small cap 100 indices, which are widely tracked by the investors, are also trading at all-time highs. So the current ongoing rally is not just concentrated among the large caps; it is also spread among the broader market stocks as well. Coming to the market status, we are in confirmed uptrend because Nifty is trading at all-time highs. So we are in confirmed uptrend with a distribution day count of 1. Whenever the market is in confirmed uptrend, our view is that market is continue to rally from here, but we never know when it is going to top. To identify the top, distribution days help us to identify the top. We are not going to find the exact top, which is uh, very difficult to any investor or to any analysis. Identification of exact top is not possible, but our analysis or our research, our tools help us to track or find out top formation at least 1 or 2% from the top, so that our profits are not eroded. Now, as the distribution day count is at 1, which is not a major signs of weakness. So whenever the count increases further from here to 3 or 4, then we will turn cautious and will change the market status to under pressure. Coming to the model portfolio, we have added a few stocks to portfolio which are looking very good. And recently we have started two lists of ideations. One is for the growth-based ideations, and the next one more is long-term based ideations. So whenever a stock is added, we clearly mention in the note whether the stock belongs to growth ideations or to the list of long-term. Some other companies which are in news and which will be under radar today are most of the financial related companies have come up with their numbers for the uh, June quarter, especially major provisional numbers such as loans and deposits. As part of it, HDFC Bank has also come up with their provisional numbers for the June quarter. Advances have seen a decline of 0.8% year-on-year basis to 24,870 billion rupees. Whereas deposits have also seen a small decline, 0.03, which is we can say it's a flat year-on-year basis to 23,790 billion rupees. CASA deposits, that is low-cost deposits, which is a key parameter in the banking space, have also dropped 5% year-on-year basis to 8,635 billion rupees. Punjab National Bank's numbers are looking good when compared to the HDFC Bank numbers. Advances were up 12.7% to 10.3 trillion rupees, whereas the deposits, if you look at, have grown 8.5% to 14.1 trillion rupees. Other small and mid financial related companies have come up with the similar numbers. You can track those numbers in any major news channel. And some of the other companies which are in the news, one is Ahluwalia Contracts has received an order of worth 572 crores of rupees. This is from the Airports Authority of India for an airport in Bihar. This order involves the construction of a new terminal building and structures related to the building as well. The overall development work will be done on EPC model, that is engineering, procurement, and construction model. Mahindra Life Spaces is the preferred partner for the redevelopment of 7 residential societies in Borivali West in Mumbai. And overall, this project is estimated to have a value of around 1800 crores of rupees for the company. Talking about institutional activity, yesterday foreign institutional investors were net buyers in the Indian market. They have bought more than 2500 crores of Indian stocks, whereas domestic institutional investors were net sellers. They have sold more than 2300 crores of Indian equities. Overnight, yesterday, US market is closed and that there is no action on the yesterday in the US market. But if you look at Asian markets as we speak, they are trading mixed. Shanghai is trading with a decline of 0.9%, whereas Kospi and Nikkei are trading in a positive territory. GIFT Nifty index is showing or indicating a muted opening for the Indian index. So we might see a muted action on the Indian index. Around 24,300 level, we might see action if there is no major news development during the session. Otherwise, it will be a majorly a narrow session, which has been the case for the last 1 or 2 weeks. Nitin Spinners we are chosen as a stock of the day for the chart discussion. We are not advising here to either to buy or sell. We are just putting the stock to analyze from the owner's perspective. We are not saying this is the best stock to buy or this is stock to sell. We are just trying to analyze from the owner's perspective. Couple of pointers which we look into in any stock is one is the ratings section, which is here. If you look at ratings, EPS is 72, but price rating is lower at 45. That is because of stocks underperformance when compared to the overall market. Overall market has been trending higher like this, whereas the stock has moved sideways. That is the reason RS has been lower. ABID rating, that is accumulation distribution rating, is good because of good accumulation happening in the stock. And some of the other factors which we look is how the base is formed. Base formation has been ideal. If you look at during the base formation, volumes have dried up and 200 EMA has acted as a very good support during the base formation as well, even though it was breached, but within a period of a week or so, it reclaimed. So again, a positive sign. Number of funds is other key section which we look into. This stock saw a drop of number of funds in the September quarter, but from there it is picking up. Again, it is back to almost June number. So these are the couple of pointers from where we look into, and ratings wise and chart wise, this is how we try to analyze any stock. Apart from this, we also look into companies' presentations as well as annual reports and also commentaries to make a call whether to hold it or whether to take a fresh entry and other portfolio management related things. Thank you for joining today's pre-bill. Have a good trading session.